Good morning. It's April 8th. My name is Irene Mahoney. I'm an independent health coach with Optavia. Ooh, it's Monday. It is the week before school break. I'm a little overly excited about that. I did want to talk about triggers and bad habits today. So, I spent the weekend, I did pretty good, but anytime I sat down and was just watching TV, I was like, I need a snack. And I was like, you don't have any snacks, so I don't know what you think you're gonna eat. And I just wondering, like, do you know what your triggers are? And even knowing them, you still have to work really, really hard to like not cave into them. Like I seriously was like, well, first of all, I had plenty of snacks. I found some cheese, I found whatever. There was definitely snacks to be had this weekend every time. Like I would sit down and I would start watching TV, and after a little while I'd be like, I just need a snack. But like I was like, all right, no, you don't get to have like second dinner. You don't get to have like 12 extra bars today. So I wasn't terrible, but I wasn't great. And I know just sitting there watching TV is a trigger for me. And I still don't always know exactly how to make that not be a trigger, right? So just drop in the comments below, like what are your triggers that you know, like you're gonna think you deserve a treat because you did it, or you just can't sit there, so you need a snack. All right, that's my thought for the morning. We're gonna kick off this day with some dark roast coffee blended up with the chocolate shake. Hopefully it's gonna be a good day, but I'm not gonna lie, this is a crazy, crazy week of high school. So we'll see how it's going for second fueling. I forgot all about the eclipse this morning. All right, well, it's Eclipse Day, and somehow that means half of the teachers I work with aren't here, and the kids are a little extra crazy. So that's fun. That's a little funness. We do got our second fueling all ready to go. This morning I made extra watery oatmeal. So maybe we'll let that sit for a little bit and cool down because it's too hot right now. But second fueling today is gonna be my oatmeal. The number of kids who asked me today if it would be okay if they looked at the solar eclipse a little is unnerving, okay? Like all day they were like, don't look at the eclipse, don't look at the eclipse. And the kids were like, but I can look at it because it's not really gonna make me go blind, right? And you're like, I don't even know. It's been such a crazy day. I didn't video my lunch, so I had the pasta for lunch, which was really good because I remembered to hydrate it this morning when I made my oatmeal, and I finally didn't add too much water. And I think this afternoon, we're just gonna do one of the crunchers. So we're gonna do zesty Italian crunchers for the ride home. I will also try not to look at the sun. I know the solar eclipse is exciting, but I think I can manage not looking at the sun. I hope you're having a good day and it's not too crazy with solar eclipseness. And I will see you at home when we figure out the leaning green. A little continuation of the solar eclipse crazyville. It took me over an hour to get home because the street near my house was blocked off. That was a lot of fun. But I finally got home and I got my steps in, so I'm over 10,000, so that's really good. And this weekend I had made just plain pork chops and roasted up some cabbage, and I had a bunch of that left over, and somebody on TV said that they were gonna get mushu pork, and I was like, ooh, that sounds delicious. And then I realized I could just make that with my leftovers. So I had the roasted cabbage and the pork chop. I added some soy sauce, a little bit of ginger, one tiny like wave of the hots. And then the key is when it's all done cooking and heating up and you take it off the heat, add 1 packet of Equal or Splenda, and then you get that sweet and salty taste that is really delicious with Chinese food. So I'm going to enjoy my mushy pork here, or cabbage and pork, whatever it is. It's going to be delicious, and I'll see you back here in a little bit for dessert. Time for dessert. I mixed up the chocolate pudding with some decaf coffee that I added a little cinnamon to, and I haven't had pudding in a while. It's delicious. I'm going to enjoy my chocolate pudding, watch some TV, and I'll see you tomorrow.